Whoo, child, these people be on my head. They was in my inbox heavy last night. We are here for another highlight, and this time of MsOsoPrettae. Let's get to it.
Teaching, scholarship, and research. Their use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing.
You already know.
I got some big tea.
You messy and you messy. I'm a little messy too, but this ain't about me. This not about me. This ain't about me. I know I got limits.
How was you well? How was you well?
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
And wait 1 minute, okay? I'm not here to destroy nobody, bully nobody, or intimidate nobody. I'm just putting out the stuff that you put on social media publicly. All right, y'all. Enjoy this clip. What's up, you guys? So last night I received a couple of inboxes. And when I say last night, I mean the wee hours of the morning is what I consider. It was after 12 in between 2. And they were adamant about me getting this information. So let's go down memory lane real quick, okay? Do you guys remember in August, right after Chef Carmen had to turn herself in for all the stuff that was happening between her and Andy After Dark, right? She comes home, her and Tay are doing their own thing. They do a couple of skits and stuff, laughing and making the situation out to be a kiki, like it's not that serious. For me, showing like, we know we got this, right? Shortly after that, Tay announces that she's going to be taking a break from social media, just taking some time to herself. She needs to just kind of disconnect. Well, she ends up taking a trip. And she posts her travel ventures on social media. She put up videos of her, catching her flight. She never says where she's going, but she disappeared for a little bit. So she boards her flight. I think that was August 28th. And then we don't see her back until September 12th. She did like an impromptu live in the dark. She didn't show her, I'm not going to say in the dark, but she didn't turn her camera on. And then she did her official, welcome back live a couple days later, which was September 12th. And in this video, people were saying that this was a compression garment that you see showing at the bottom of her sleeve. When I say the internet don't miss nothing, the internet don't miss nothing. I'm a blogger and I seem to be missing too many things, okay? Now, let's go ahead and fast forward to something else. So one of the things that was sent to me was a video of Tay. She was in all black. It looked like she was on assignment or something, or possibly because she had her stethoscope around her neck and she was talking about how much weight she had lost, I guess, and how slim she had become. And towards the end of this video clip that they sent me, which I'm going to insert, she says this.
Y'all, I'm a little old thing. I'm little. Woo! That Ozempic is working.
Now, I took this as her being fictitious, playful, a kiki, but the person that sent this to me felt like she was lying, like she was serious about taking the Ozempic. Now, I don't know whether she was or not. I don't even know where this video is from because they inboxed it to me, but y'all let me know. Do y'all think she was being serious? Or do y'all think it was like a kiki, like a laughing matter? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So let's move forward. I don't know how these people found this video, okay? How they found it, but they found it. When I say the internet be internet, and it be internet. So, however, it's people in the comments wanting to see her healed. Because I'm not going to lie, the incisions and stuff look scary. And it was even, some people was even like, this make me not want to get it done, but I would like to see her after results. Well, some people hopped in the comments that claimed to know who this is and had this to say. They said, I could say she's ashamed of her BBL. It looks deformed. She's on FB always trying to tie something around her waist to hide it. How did they find this video? I'm going to go ahead and play the video for y'all. Hopefully, I can play it and I don't have to blur it. And then I'm going to put up some comparing photos. That scar looks like it hurt. And if you pay attention before the actual surgery, it looks like she already had some old scar in there. So maybe she had a procedure done before. I guess it didn't work out. Maybe. So she's revisiting. In the caption, it did say reconstruction of a BBL. So I don't know if that meant because she got silicone, I think, inserted. That's what that was referring to, or if she had a previous job done and they had to go in and correct it. I don't know. Y'all see how that thing's sitting up now? Man, it don't. I haven't seen it afterwards. But that don't look botched. That look good right there. I know you got to wait for the healing process to see what the actual final results look like. But that looked good. Scary. But it looked good. Okay, so now I'm going to put up some comparing photos from her page for us to compare and why I think that it could definitely possibly be her. Okay, in this side-by-side photo, the first photo is her on the table or getting ready for her surgery. The photo beside it is from 2019. I think she was in Costa Rica celebrating in 2019. Did I say that already? Well, and this looks like the exact same tattoo to me. Let's go to the next. Okay, next picture is some sort of vine. I think that's hearts on her back. This is a picture with her preparing for her surgery, and then this is from some type of maybe video. Oh, Harley, hush! Oh, child, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna leave that in here. I'm not gonna edit it out. That is my bird. Okay, this is me. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, not a great photo, but you see enough to see the tattoo looks like they look the same, right? Let's go on to the next. Okay, this is a tattoo on her arm, okay? The first photo is her taking her pictures before she's going into surgery. And then this photo was from a date her and Chef Carmen went on. I believe this date was prior to her surgery. I forgot to get a screenshot of the date of this video that I took it from. But they look like it looks like the same tattoo to me. And if that wasn't enough, baby, these people zoomed in and caught her nails. Let me show you that. Now, the picture that's blown up right there is her going to get the procedure done. And if you look closely, it is the same design on these nails as it is on the nails that she had done before she took her trip. I went to go look through some of her videos when she was like on her way, when she was on the plane, going wherever she was going when she said time for some R&R. And these were the same nails that she had on the plane. It's the same nails she had on after she returned and did she's back live on the 12th of, I think, September or something like that. And then I think the next day or something like that, she went and got her nails done. These people zoomed in on the nails, like slowed down the video to catch the nails. I am freaking blown right now. Now, this is all the procedures that this individual had done. It says that she had removal of biopolymer material, gluteoplasty augmentation with implant, butt lift, thigh contouring with fat, reshape reconstruction of BBL, lipovasor, and micro air. And this post was put up October 17th of 2024, August, September, October, about 3 months after her trip. Now, I guess it is correct that she had some type of procedure prior, because it says that they had to remove biopolymer material. And when I did some research, it means that it was some silicone or something like that was removed prior, probably from her prior procedure before they could do what they did. Now this made me think back, because I remember covering a story last year about Tay being in and out of the hospital. And even around then, people were accusing her of making it seem like it was more than what it is. And people were trying to connect it to some type of cosmetic issue or something like that. And I was lost about it because I was unaware. And so now I'm rubbing my chin and wondering, because while looking into that, it says that a lot of people seek removal of it because of various complications with health. I also remember Tay being on like a special diet, and I remember Chef Carmen mentioning something about salt. That's what Google say. Maybe, or it could be a reach. I don't know. Let's continue. Now, something I also want to mention is that the doctor that she went to, scary. I don't know how she ended up going to him, or how, if it was she used him before or whatever, but he's been in the news for some pretty scary stuff. Like, I mean, there are people that have lost their lives going to him. I believe back in like 2019, in 2020, he was even on TSR Investigates for some of their botched work. So I hope she's happy with her results, you know, and that she didn't have the same outcome. But he's still in operation. He's still, you know, doing his thing. Maybe, I guess he was not at fault, you know, for these deaths and bot surgeries for some reason, somehow. I don't know. However, if this is indeed Tay, and I'm not going to lie, the proofs that they have paired up is definitely given that it is Tay. But if it is her, I'm not sure why, other than it's her personal business and she really don't have to tell anybody, why it would be something that is a secret, only because she is in the public eye, and with the type of people that be on their necks, her and Chef Carmen, it was bound to be found out. And I always say, control your own narrative. Don't let the public be the controller of your narrative. You control it. That's how I see it. But what are your thoughts? Do you think that the proof is proofing, or is this a reach? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Talk to y'all soon.